put your hands together for tonight's entertainment, One Shot Quips' very own Duke and Reed.
Woo! What is up? Wow! Hello, everyone. What are you doing? You're supposed to be down there. Come on. I am the star of the show. Come on, dude.
Might be.
Get out there. Go be with people.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Yeah! Woo!
Oh, man. Man, I'm sorry. This is a little weird. I'm getting a little emotional. I'm not going to cry. I promise. Okay?
Everyone call him a baby. Baby!
No. No one did.
You're right. You're right.
This is our first live show, and you guys sold it out.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. If you see streaks coming down, it's the makeup, I swear. It's not anything else, okay? So thank you all so very much for making this happen. This was a very last-minute decision that we decided to do, and took us about a month to get this all together, and like to see that the final ticket got sold today was insane. And then Reed started getting notifications from his friends saying, hey, is there any way we could come to? It was all sold out, and it was like, oh, that's so cool. So thank you guys so very much. Thank you. Oh, man. So first of all, who here knows who we are? Oh, wow, okay.
I like this.
I should have said this. Who doesn't know who we are? Oh, we got a couple hands. We are so sorry.
It's gonna be a little awkward.
Who brought you? You hands? Oh, your fault? Okay, cool. All right, be prepared. So let's do some introductions really quick. Hello, everyone. My name is Duke, and I am the one who created One Shot Quips, which was funny because it was called One Shot Questers before that, many of you may know. But then before that, it was called One Shot Quips again. And then during the One Shot Quips tide, I had another channel that was called One Shot Questers, and we were trying a whole different thing over there. And then we had another channel that I made called One Shot Campaigns when we were trying to do live plays and things like that. And then I did like a cooking series, and people have really enjoyed the cooking series. So I made another channel called One Shot Kitchens. Yeah. And then after that, I made another channel called One Shot Quest. And then I recently got diagnosed with ADHD. Yeah.
There were no signs. We had no idea this was coming.
No idea.
Completely
but now
out of the
I got
blue.
rid of all of those channels now. We came back to just one channel called One Shot Quips. Yep, I did it. That is the name. That is the name for this month. We'll probably change again.
I am Reed. For those of you, oh, they're right over there, sir.
That's not Reed. Those two
That is not Reed.
No.
We do look very alike, though, so I understand the confusion.
He's got better facial hair.
He really does. I'm very jealous, actually. I am Reed. Some of you might know me. For those of you who don't know me, some of these YouTube comments might let you know the kind of person that I am. Are you MatPat's son? You look like MatPat's long-lost cousin. You are MatPat's clone gone wrong. So, yes, so I look a little bit like MatPat, but I take that as a compliment. I consider myself the off-brand MatPat, the
good value.
The good value
Yeah.
MatPat, the Brolem's best MatPat, and I appreciate that, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, so a little bit about us and how we got into sketch comedy in the first place. It was when YouTube first came out, I believe 2004, 2005. Does anyone remember the creator Niga Higa? Yeah, right? You guys remember a series, How to Be Ninja, How to Be Gangster, How to Be Nerd? I took that one to heart. Yeah. Ever since I saw that, I went, I want to do that. I want to do sketch comedy. That is the thing I want to do. And so I made a lot of very embarrassing videos between, middle school to high school. And then I got into college where I was able to join a comedy group up there, and I became the manager as well. So, which is weird to think because that was almost 10 years ago. And next year is going to be my 10-year anniversary. That was weird to really think about this morning. But yeah, that is what I've been doing. And I've been doing the D&D sketch comedy for a while now. And here we are, first live show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. This is great.
Yeah. Yeah. And I joined through a different avenue. I grew up doing theater. I love theater. I love the stage. I grew up loving the limelights. I was literally on stage since before I can remember.
Hey, Reed, how about you come up like right over here? Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, you do that.
I don't know. I like...
The whole plan was for you to walk around stage and like mingle with
Yeah,
people.
but I don't want to show people my butt, you know?
I mean,
I work on it, you know, but I don't want that to be in everyone's face, you know? But, yeah, so...
What do you think the $10 for? Was the ticket? That's what they came here for.
$10?
Yeah.
That's cheap. Anyway, no, I grew up loving... I grew up on stage since before I can even remember. I was handed a book and I was doing lines, and I loved it. So I grew up always wanting to do theater, so much so that I went to community college, and then eventually I transferred to a bigger university over in Idaho, which is actually where I met Duke. I was a theater major in Idaho, and we...
Did you know it was in Idaho?
It was in Idaho, by the way. In case you didn't hear. And I saw auditions for this really cool theater thing, the sketch comedy group called Humor Code. I went, huh, that sounds awesome. It has writing. I can write sketches. That's something I love doing. I love writing. I get to perform those sketches. That sounds awesome. I love doing that. I could direct. I'm a big fan of directing too. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to audition. And I did such a good job
that I said no. Yeah. I was the manager at the time, and during that time as well, one of the cast members that we wanted to be on, unfortunately couldn't be a part of the show. So I reached out to Reed, and I said, hey, do you know anyone that can fill this spot?
And I said, yeah, I know me. I could do it.
He was then left on red for 3 days. Yeah.
And here we are.
Hey, yeah, here we are.
I won.
Anyway, so let's go into the Dungeons and Dragons portion. First of all, who here thinks they've played Dungeons and Dragons the longest? Ooh, we got some hands. Here, let's start right here. How many years? Okay, why'd you raise your hand then? Yeah.
Okay. Generationally, I like that. Generational.
3 years? Okay, three. 25. How old are you now? 42. Wow.
Okay. You don't look 42. Can I just say that? You don't look a day over 41.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a hand over here. Yeah. Okay,
Whoa.
well, all right. You see?
Wow.
I was afraid of that because now we got a lot of pressure on us. Yeah.
Was that Dungeons and Dragons Generation 1? Was that Advanced D&D or ADHD as I like to call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow, that's early on.
Way to
I love
go.
it. I love that.
Well, not to brag, but I've been doing it for 7 years. Yeah, how I got into D&D was through my wife. Yeah, she introduced me to D&D. When we first started dating, there was one thing that I did ask her, and it was, hey, what is something that I shouldn't make fun of you about? And she went, everything. And I went, okay, that's not what I meant. She was like, well, what's a passion or a hobby that you do that you enjoy that I shouldn't make fun of? And she goes, oh, Dungeons and Dragons. And I went, okay, perfect. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, this whole channel started off of a commitment I couldn't keep. Yeah, so yeah, that was it, and yeah, that's my history. Reed?
A girl. I started it because of a girl. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And she left, but D&D stayed.
Woo, yeah!
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I've been in a committed relationship with Dungeons and Dragons for 5 years. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about it.
Good. All right, everyone, tell me your favorite class on 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Awesome. I heard none of that. All I heard was a lot of
I did hear a few bards. I heard a bard at the end, so yeah.
All right, everyone. Really quick, just one little piece of information that we must let you know. Do you guys see this dice right here? Perfect. This is to signify when a sketch has been complete and where you guys clap and holler and hoot and do whatever you want to do, okay? I mean, hoop and holler and clap, okay? Don't just stand up and leave. That would be very rude, okay? That would very much hurt our feelings.
Yeah.
All right, first sketch done. Oh.
Bye.
All right, bye. We also have a sound bite that goes with it. Drum, can you please play the sound bite for us? I know, very cheesy. So really quick, we're going to do a quick practice round. That is going to play. I'm going to spin the dice. After that happens, you guys cheer and hoot and holler. Ready? One.
You know,
Our tech person only knows how to count to one, apparently. Let's try that one more time. Starting with one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, all right. We are in trouble.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. We got this. We got this. We
All
got
right,
this.
Who's ready to see some sketch comedy? All right,
Yeah.
good. All right, let's get started. Hey everyone, D&D is going to be starting in about an hour. Can I get a final head count on who's coming? All right. Man, I'm so excited. We've been planning this session for months. Canceled. Canceled. Can't make it. Didn't know it was today. Is there any good news in here? Oh my goodness. Sorry. Had my phone on. Yeah, let's turn that on. Okay, great. No one could come. Awesome. I just, putting in all this work just for them to cancel. Again. For the 6th time in a row. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I'm not fine. This is not fine. I am not fine. I just wanted to tell a story with my friends, but they just don't care. They don't care about me. They don't care about what I made. Why? Because I'm a bad DM. Oh, I suck at DMing. That's it. I suck at DMing, and they knew that I would suck, and so they bail every single time. But they always try to be nice about it and be, hey, let's reschedule. But I know deep down inside, I know that they wouldn't be satisfied at the end of every single session. Oh, can't you see I'm overthinking? Ugh. Oh, shoot. Oh, hi. Hi. Hey, what?
Hi.
What's up?
I'm here for the game.
The game?
The D&D game that we scheduled. Am I too early?
No, you're perfect. Just give me 1 second, okay? My notes. Oh, my story. Oh my goodness, why did I do this? Oh no. Chair. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, right there.
Is everything okay in there?
Yeah, everything's fine. I need to get this ready. I want 1 second, please. Okay. Tool trash. Oh, perfect. Glorious beard. Hold that. Thank you. Oh, come on in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Woo.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little excited for and a little nervous for my first D&D session.
Same.
Okay. So, what now?
I have no idea. I haven't gotten this far before. Introductions. Why not introductions? Yeah. Hi, I'm your dungeon master, Duke. You're your dungeon master, and I'm gonna be your dungeon master for this game. You?
Reed.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so how familiar are you with the game?
I've heard about it, but I've never played it myself, so I figured I'd give it a shot.
Okay, yeah. That's perfect. Yeah. So D&D is a sorry, let me start that line over.
Of course, take your time.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah. So D&D yeah.
D&D.
Yeah, D&D. Is that what we're playing?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. Okay, let's go. So D&D is a collaborative tabletop role-playing game where a group of friends come together to adventure in a world told by the dungeon master. That's me. And a lot of our decisions are determined by these dice that we roll. Yeah. So these dice tell us if we succeed or fail at certain tasks, like maybe you're trying to attack someone or cast a spell or maybe even perform. And the higher you roll, the better chance that your character has at succeeding. And rule number 1, don't eat the dice.
Okay, well, how is this game even played? Do I tell you what to do? Do you tell me what to do? Where's the board?
Oh, okay. So most of the time when we're playing this game, it's going to be through theater of the mind.
Oh, is that only on iOS, or can I get that for my Android?
No. Your imagination.
Oh. I haven't heard of that operating system before. Is that
no?
new?
Your head, your brain. You use your brain. Yeah. So since we're visualizing everything in our heads, you can ask to do pretty much anything you want.
Anything I want?
As long as I think it's okay. Yeah.
I want to eat the dice.
No, not that. Spit it out. Thank you.
Take the fun out of everything.
Well, let's find out what makes a game fun for you. What do you enjoy in a game? Besides eating dice.
Well, I like winning.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that's a good start, but D&D's more about telling a collaborative story more than about winning. So what I should have asked is, what do you enjoy in a story?
Well, I like, I don't know, fun, lighthearted fantasy adventures.
Perfect, yeah.
That explore our own oppressive politics and fundamentally tear down our misconceptions of religion, encouraging us to question everything and rise to systematic and nearly open rebellion against our overlords.
Do you like social exploration or combat?
Oh, combat.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, well, good. I think that's everything I need to know for now. Why don't we take a quick bathroom break and then come back and talk about your character?
Oh, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, perfect. All right.
How'd you hear that from all the way over there?
So during rehearsals,
We didn't have mics on.
we didn't have mics
We could
on,
hear.
and Drum was supposed to mute. Drum was supposed to mute Reed when he's putting the dice in.
It's
so
better
we
if-
all got ASMR of you just popping those dice in.
I think it's better that we didn't, and you're welcome.
Okay.
You got that for free.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be selling these after the show. Just kidding. Just kidding. We won't be. We do not condone putting dice in your mouth unless they're really tasty. Since we're going over the basics of Dungeons & Dragons, we wanted to give you an overview of how the game feels as both a player and a Dungeon Master, or DM. So we did some digging over at One Shot Quips headquarters and, Duke's basement. We looked around at Duke's basement, and we found this old, dusty VHS tape that has a tutorial that serves as a great guide to determine whether you'd be a better player or a better DM.
You're interested in playing Dungeons and Dragons. Was it because a coworker or friend told you about it? Do you want to connect with your kids? Or was it because you're trying to impress your crush at art class? If it's that last reason, this won't work. Any other reasons, then Dungeons & Dragons might be for you. It's a game that requires time, commitment, and imagination. But before you get into any of that, you need to ask yourself one question. Are you a player or dungeon master? Well, what is it, little Timmy?
Well, gee, I don't know. What's the difference?
Well, buckle up and strap in, because we're going to see if you are a better match to be a player or dungeon master.
Oh, boy!
Let's start with the player. The player is the protagonist in your group's adventures. You and fellow characters team up and form a party, like Lord of the Rings, but way more chaotic and passive-aggressive and murder hobo-y.
Wowee, mister! Well, where do I start?
We have an eager one here. Haven't seen that since the OGL crisis. Well, we need to start by creating a character. Your character is your alter ego you will be playing in the game. Go ahead and make a fun and unique character that you would find interest in playing. But don't get too attached, because you will most likely transform that character to resemble yourself by the end of the campaign.
Well, what does my player do? What does my character do?
There you go.
That's what I meant to say.
Well, like all adventure stories, you and your group will adventure into the unknown, being presented quests and obstacles by the Dungeon Master.
Wow. Well, what else? What else does a player do?
Do you want to know the benefits as well?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, the game revolves around you, the player. You define the relationships with your interactions. This is true both in and out of game. So if you bring good snacks, your party members will treat you better, which, as a player, can help your party come together to overcome the challenges given by the Dungeon Master. Speaking of, the Dungeon Master is the one who lays out the world for you. So if you don't have a lot of free time, being a player is perfect because it requires little prep. So lay back, relax, and watch your group work together and form unbreakable bonds and unforgettable stories.
Wow! If being a player is this good, I can't wait to see what being a dungeon master is like.
Oh, Timmy, you sweet, innocent child. Let's flip the script and show you someone who does want to be a dungeon master.
So, you want to be a dungeon master?
Do I ever?
Is it because your friends are forcing you to? Was being a player not good enough for your crush in art class? Or are you in the middle of writing a fantasy book and want to test it on your friends?
Okay, maybe.
All right, Brandon Sanderson. Let's show you what it takes to be a dungeon master.
Okay.
The DM is in charge of creating the world that your player characters will be in. And in order for that to happen, this will become another full-time job.
Oh, boy.
One that you do not get paid for.
Oh. Okay, well, it's kind of hard to see the value in any of that.
Well, what if I told you the value is that the DMs create the most interesting worlds and NPCs?
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Only for your players to completely ignore your 40 hours of work.
Okay. Yep.
Speaking of players, they will grant unto you another title. That being Public Enemy #1.
Wait, what? Why?
Because you're the god of their world, and as history has showed, people often curse the gods of their world.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
And that's not all. As a dungeon master, you are in charge of giving them answers to their questions.
Oh, okay.
And half of those questions will be the stupidest things you ever heard.
What?
Let's practice.
Oh, no.
One character eats some dirt. They want to know what it tastes like.
Dirt?
More specific.
More specific. Dirty dirt.
They want to know the mineral composition found in the dirt.
Rocks. Sand. Why?
The player is a rock gnome who has a pet Zorn who only eats rocks, and he wants to know if the dirt is rocky enough to feed him.
What the heck is a sword?
I don't know, Dungeon Master. You tell me. You are obligated to know everything there is to know about Dungeons and Dragons. Every rule, every decision, every corner of every nook and cranny. You must know.
Are there any benefits to being a Dungeon Master?
Why, yes. Like what was stated for the players, they are the ones who brings food and snacks to the games. But the only one who brings them is the player who can't have gluten, dairy, and everything is vegan and organic. And you must say thank you and partake.
You sound like that player. Thank you. Why would anyone want to be a Dungeon Master?
Control issues.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, listen, this has been fun and all, but I don't think being a Dungeon Master is for me, okay? Thank you.
Let me ask you something, little Jimmy. Is
What?
anyone else in the group going to be the DM?
No.
Well, congratulations! You are now the forever DM. That's the spirit.
Oh, yeah, woo.
There it is. Now get out there and answer the stupid questions your players will ask you. Tune in next week as we discuss why a Dungeon Master is the perfect therapist.
Oh. Thank you, thank you. My sword?
Your sword!
Oh, it fell. My sword. I got the sword. All right. Thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Who here wants to be a player? That is very unenergetic. Who here wants to be a player? Woo! Yeah. Now, who here wants to be a Dungeon Master? False. None of you just want to be a Dungeon Master, okay? It's a title that is granted unto you through force. Yeah, amen. Woo. All right. But that does bring up a very good question. Would there be any scenario out there where you have to know everything there is to know about Dungeons and Dragons? Welcome back to our game show, where our contestant here is about to go into our quick fire round. Reed, are you ready to win $1 million?
Absolutely.
For this quick fire round, I'm going to ask you a question. Every question you get right, you get 1 point. If you get 20 points by the end of it, you will win $1 million. Reed, are you ready for your first question?
Yes.
Your first question. When your Dungeon Master says, don't split the party, what should you do?
Split the party.
Correct. There's a door in front of you. What do you do?
Try every way possible to open the door before checking to see if it's unlocked.
Correct. If your Dungeon Master lays a clear path for you to follow, what should you do?
Ignore it.
Correct. On game day, as a Dungeon Master, what should you do to prepare?
Prepare.
Correct. The tavern owner doesn't give you a free night stay because you're too nice.
Seduce them.
Correct. What is the number one thing every Dungeon Master needs?
Imposter syndrome.
Correct. You encounter a lone goblin.
Adopt them.
Correct. What should you ask the Dungeon Master after every session?
Can we level up?
No, but correct. The Dungeon Master describes a room.
I have dark vision.
Correct. It's 5 minutes before your game starts. As a player, what should you do?
Text everyone that my grandmother died for the 11th time, and we're gonna have to reschedule.
Correct. You encounter the BBEG for the first time.
Are they hot?
Correct. All right. What is the best background for a fighter?
Soldier.
Correct. What is the best background for a druid?
Guide.
Correct. What is the best background for a ranger?
Playing a dexterity fighter instead.
Correct. It is your turn in combat. What do you do? Correct. What is something you and your party share together?
Neurodivergence.
Correct. What is the current currency used for Dungeons and Dragons?
A kidney.
Correct. You want to do something really cool that your character is designed to do.
Roll a nat 1.
Correct. Your Dungeon Master is describing a scene. How should you respond?
I'm sorry, could you say that again? I was thinking about something else.
Correct. As a player, how do you prepare for your next session?
Could you say that again?
Yep. As a player, how do you prepare for your next session?
Show up early, help the DM set up, and make sure that everyone has a fun and comfortable time.
Ooh, I'm so sorry, Reed. The answer we were looking for is show up an hour late and then distract the party for at least an hour.
Should have known.
Reed, you have answered 19 questions correct. I only have one more question for you, and you must get it right in order to win $1 million. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah. Yes, I'm ready.
Read your final question. If someone wants to play D&D, what do you say?
Play Pathfinder, it's better. It fixes all the problems D&D has.
Reed. You just won $1 million!
Yeah!
What are you gonna spend your earnings on?
I'm gonna spend it all on dice! Yeah! And then I'm gonna eat it!
No, okay. I want to say we've been using that one line, hey, we don't condone eating your dice, but we used that earlier, so right now I don't know what to say. So,
There we go.
you gonna set that down, or,
Well,
do I need to sit down? There we go.
Maybe go in front of me. Can we do that? This is awkward. This is a small stage.
There we go, we got it.
But we love it anyway.
We do. And he's gone. Just like all my players, they just show up and disappear. And they leave their phones on the floor. All right. Reed, we went over the basics of D&D. I think it's now time to talk about your character.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Reed. I'm 30. I'm still single. I went to college for a little bit, but then I dropped out, which might explain why I'm still single.
No. Hey, I meant your D&D character.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. It's a little embarrassing.
Okay.
I'm Reed, still very single.
No. Okay, listen. It's normal and common for someone to play a character that resembles themselves, but
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just too powerful for your campaign. I understand.
Sure. Yeah. You know what? Here, I made some pre-made characters for you. Why don't you choose one?
Oh, yeah, sure. How many pre-made characters do you have?
75.
I see what you did there. All right,
here we go.
Hey, guys. Okay, I saw you waving at me. So, what is your name? Amanda. Okay, Amanda. What do you do for work? What do you do for a living, Amanda?
I'm a laboratory technician.
She's a laboratory technician.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you just brought the IQ level here way high, which we appreciate.
And you took all of our jokes that we had down here.
Yeah,
So.
honestly. Yeah. Talk about lowbrow. I apologize. Okay, well, okay, so you're a lab technician. What class do you think you would be? Or what class do you identify as? What class are you? A sorcerer or druid.
multi-class.
Okay, yeah. A multi-class sorcerer, druid, lab technician. I would have assumed like an artificer, but you know what? Like, good on you for kind of going outside that bubble. That's awesome. Technology and magic coming together the coolest way possible. I think that's a little too cool for me. I don't think. I'm sorry. I love
don't
that.
know if we have any material for that. So
Also, that's
probably...
true. That is very true. I'm gonna go a little bit further back here. Ooh, okay. We got hands.
Yeah, we do
We got
got hands.
I thought we were gonna like pull. I'm gonna go over to you. Yeah. You hand. I saw your hand shoot right up first. Okay. What's your name?
Well, my name is Eric.
Eric. Okay, Eric. Okay, I'm gonna go down here so that nobody has to deal with my backside. Eric, what do you do for work?
I build props for a living.
No way. He builds
Oh.
props for a living. Okay, it's like, are you within the Texas area or? I'm gonna have to visit that place later on. That sounds fantastic. Okay, Eric, who makes props for like just kind of backing up. Is this for TV, for just for fun, for like cosplay?
It's for parties and events. So
Parties and events. Okay.
So he works at Party City. Got it.
Party City Plus. Party City Plus. And what class do you think you are?
Paladin.
Paladin. Ooh, okay. So he's the paladin with the oath of the party sword. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Very scary.
I do like that. I love that. But Eric, I think again that's just a little bit too cool for me. Plus, I'm afraid when I hit my characters, or when I hit not my characters, when I hit other people in combat or my characters by accident, I'm afraid that the sword might break. So I'm gonna have to probably do something else. But fantastic. That's super cool.
All right, one more.
One more. Who really wants it? Put your hand way up and way up. There. I love your mullet. It's not really a mullet. You probably
Hey, I
said
love
that
your
wrong.
mullet, but it's not a mullet.
It's not a mullet
so, like,
because I have to walk away in shame.
I'm just
I
gonna
need to walk away in shame.
backhand you or backhand compliment
I deserve.
That's like someone saying, "Hey, you're a really good cook, but you're not."
I like your burger, even though you made me a grilled cheese. I'm gonna go with you
right.
because you had people who were pointing at you around you. So points for that. So what's your name? Gage. Okay, Gage. I'm going to ask this, though I think I might know the answer. What do you do for work / a living? What do you do? Are you like a student, maybe? Okay, a student. Okay, I had that idea, though. I've been surprised before. So student.
Gage, how old are you?
15.
15. Okay.
Okay, that
All
makes
right.
sense. So Gage, the high school student. Okay.
Oh boy.
And what do you do? So what class do you think you are?
Oh.
A warlock.
Okay.
A warlock, a man after my own heart. I love it. High five up top. Okay. So because of that, I'm gonna have to go with Gage. Gage,
Yep.
the high school student, which adds a lot of fun complexity because we all know as high schoolers, our emotions are too high for us to be able to fully rein them in yet. And so I'm going to be overly emotional. I'm going to love every second of it. And I'm a warlock, which really honestly makes a lot of sense. I think that just adds to the character. So that's who I am. Gage, the warlock with the not the oath.
Pack of the acne.
Pact.
Yeah.
I love it. The pact.
Would you rather have acne or puberty?
I mean,
That's what I
they
thought.
kind of go hand in hand.
A little bit.
Okay, the pact of the acne. Gage with the pact of the acne.
Sorry.
All right.
Oh,
No,
all
I
right.
will say, Gage did not have any acne. Just wanted to point that out. This is for you, Gage. Yeah. Give everyone a good hand. You all are fantastic sports. Wonderful. Good job, everyone.
All right. All right, Gage with the pack of the acne.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, I think that's everything I need to know to run a session for you.
Great.
Yeah.
So am I going to be doing this alone or?
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So this is a one-on-one D&D session, so it is good for you to have a companion to go on this adventure with you to help you out.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me go get them. Okay?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Okay. Well, while he's doing that, I should probably get into character. So let's see. What was I like when I was in high school? Kind of maybe like this. I mean, if I'm a warlock, I'm probably maybe a little dweeby. Again, this is more me than anything else. Okay, so I'm Gage. Yeah, all right. I'm a high school student, and I have my patron who just wants me to do magic that's puberty focused. Yeah. All right. Okay, I think I'm ready. Companion, where are you?
Yes, my lord. Gage, are you happy you raised your hand now?
It's for you, Gage. These are all
Yep.
for you.
Oh boy. Gage is like, I'm never coming back here again.
Go on to YouTube, unsubscribe. Just kidding, but if you haven't subscribed to One Shot Questers, smash that like button, subscribe.
It's one shot quips. It's one shot quips.
You're right, One Shot
One
Questers.
Shot Questers was last week.
You're right. It's awkward. Okay, One Shot Quips. Okay.
Hey,
Duke, what are you doing here?
Reed, I'm your 12 o'clock appointment.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Come on in, have a seat.
Yeah, no, sweet. Oh wow. Oh, this is where you work?
Yep. I'm a therapist.
Wow. Who thought my dungeon master would have been a therapist?
Yeah. Yep. Because as we all know, dungeon masters make the perfect therapists.
Some of you were laughing a little too hard at that one.
She's done it. I can tell. She's done it. They've definitely done it. Anyway, but have a seat. Have a seat.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, everything's gonna be confidential, correct? Nothing's gonna leave this room.
Everything is confidential. I won't tell a soul.
Okay, good. All right, perfect. I'm sorry. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know where to go. It was just that I had so many things that I wanted to talk about, and I just didn't know how to express them. And
You're okay. You're okay.
Okay.
Relax. Take a deep breath. Get comfortable, and we'll start with something easy.
Okay, yeah.
Why don't you tell me about your childhood?
I don't know why some of you moaned at that one, but
Those are the ones who understand that they're
Yeah, all right.
when they ask about the childhood, man. That's not
Yeah.
the easy question. Anyway,
all right,
continue.
all right. So
Tell me about your childhood.
I grew up with a single mom. My dad unfortunately passed away when I was born. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah.
What kind of impact do you think that had on your life?
Well, it made me fatherless. So
Right. So
Yeah.
daddy issues, perhaps.
if the issue was I didn't have a dad, then yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me about your mom.
Oh well, she was a mom. She took care of me. She made sure I got my education, and it took the time to take me out and do fun things every once in a while. Yeah,
So a decent childhood then.
yeah, and until my 10th birthday.
What happened then?
Oh, she left. Yeah, night of my 10th birthday. Yep, she was the entertainment too. Yeah, she said, "Want to see a magic trick?" and then disappeared. Yeah.
That's awful.
No, it was actually a really good magic trick. Like, she committed. Yeah.
Uses humor to cope. Mm-hmm. Well, how did that make you feel?
Lonely.
Can you elaborate?
I was alone.
Okay. Well, let's move on from this. Tell me tell me about what happened next. Who took you in?
The streets. Streets took me in.
Wow. Being alone on your own at such a young age can really have.
Oh, no, just the Streets family.
Oh,
They took me in. Yep. Yeah. Sorry.
Great
Yeah.
family. Great family.
Super religious, incredibly charitable. Yeah.
I'm glad that such a good family could take you in. Now, tell me about living with them.
Oh, living in them was great. They took me in like I was one of their own. Mr. Street was a mechanic, and any free time that he had, he spent it with us kids. And Mrs. Street she was a stay-at-home mom. She really made sure she took care of us.
And tell me about your siblings, your new siblings.
Oh, well, what can I say about them? My older brother, a punk. My older sister, ugly. Yeah. But no, they were great. And we got along just fine until they found out who my real mother was.
Okay, what's the story there? How did they find out?
Well, they saw an image of her and they went, "She looks just like you." And I went, "Yeah, that's my mom." And they went, "Oh, she's evil." And I said, "Yeah, she left me on my 10th birthday, which we haven't celebrated again, mind you." And then they went, "Oh no, she's like evil. She's a part of that corporation." And I said, "What corporation?" Then they said, the big one that's evil." And I went, "Oh no, like why did you tell me this? You ruined my life."
How did finding out your mother was the head of this evil corporation ruin your life?
Because I knew what I had to do.
Which is?
Kill her.
This personal decision that you've made, is it one that you came to through justice, or is it more of a vendetta?
A 100% a vendetta. I'm still technically 10. We haven't celebrated my birthday in 19 years.
Okay, well, there's this saying, an eye for an eye. Do you think that your mother has taken any lives that might justify this action?
You see, that's what I've been searching for. I've looked and looked and looked, and I can't find any dirt on her.
Maybe you haven't looked in the right places.
What do you mean?
Just a thought experiment, just an idea, but have you considered that perhaps your mother might have killed your dad?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, well, it's my job, so. But think about it. How do you think this corporation became so successful? Especially considering that the people think of your mother as evil.
Okay, well, I remember her saying some stories about it, saying that like before I was born, the business she was trying to start up was like really struggling, and then when I was born, things like really started to happen, really started to flourish, And then she said she like made some deals with some certain. She made a deal, and a sacrifice was needed for the deal. My dad was the first sacrifice.
Perhaps.
And a sacrifice is needed every decade. That's why she left on my 10th birthday. She didn't want me to be the next sacrifice. Oh.
And when did you say your 30th birthday is? When is the next sacrifice going to take place?
This year. In April.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to make sure she becomes the final sacrifice.
Wow. Well, that is going to make a great D&D character for our next campaign.
All right, yeah. Wow. Woo! Yeah. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Oh, yeah, there we go. Woo! Oh, man. So, I bet a lot of you were thinking, where is this sketch going? I saw a lot of worried eyes, a lot of silent sayings. There's no paper in there.
That's okay. Oh.
No, it's not. I
No,
need
there's-
paper.
What happened to all the paper?
All right, well, I'll just use this one. Or just give me your notepad. How
There
about
you go.
that? There we go.
Also, we need to do the...
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Just give us one moment. We have to switch one of the cameras around because it's a Sony and it likes to overheat. So just give us 1 second here as we try to switch this around.
Well, I think the problem is they don't like to overheat.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They don't like to overheat, yeah.
They're very finagly.
Who here, is everyone here from Texas? Yeah, who's not from Texas? Okay, I see a couple of hands. Are you currently living in Texas, or are you from a different part? Oh, currently living? Okay, currently living. Okay, so everyone's currently living. Cool. So everyone from Texas came to here, and okay, cool. Well, let's just all stand here awkwardly still and wait for Reed to finish the camera.
No pressure or anything.
Yeah, no pressure.
What brought some of you guys to Texas?
Oh. I'm guessing you didn't have a choice, yeah?
He sounded like he really enjoyed it.
Oh,
My
he really-
parents.
Your wife? Oh, that's same here. Yeah, well, what for? Oh, to marry? Oh, yeah, that's a good reason.
That's valid.
Where were you living before? Washington. I could see why she told you to move down here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We met at a con.
Oh, which con?
Comic-Con, Emerald City.
Oh, really
Ooh.
nice. That's awesome. Were you guys like both in full costume? Okay, so what were the costumes and what made you look at the other person and go, yes? Assassin's Creed. Oh wait, so you both were Assassin's Creed, and you met at the con. Wow,
This is meant to
that's
be.
cool. That's really cool. Okay, perfect. And remind me your names again. Amanda, John. Amanda and John. Amanda and John like Assassin's Creed. Awesome. Perfect. Yep, we got it. All right.
Is somebody doing
We
the
can't
Jeopardy
be funny
theme?
all the time, okay? Okay, wait, we got a hand up.
Nice.
What's up? The 20th year sacrifice?
It's a dangerous question.
That is a very dangerous question. What was the 20th sacrifice? Oh, geez, what was my next sacrifice? Oh, crap, I let it split. Oh, brother, no. No, I unfortunately still love them all, so, You remember your childhood dog? Yeah. Sorry. Oh, speaking of dogs, here's a fun little joke, okay? While we're waiting for Reed to get started. So my name is Duke, right? And Duke is not normally a person's name. So usually when I go up to someone, I say, hi, my name's Duke. And they go, oh, and I'm like, oh my goodness, they know someone named Duke. This is exciting. And they go, I know a dog named Duke. And I'm like, oh, great. And then they go, he died. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, all right, I got the thumbs up for Reese, so let's keep going. So, with the last sketch, not all of it was true. Don't worry, only some of it was true, okay? And I'm not going to tell you which parts. But there is something that I do want to tell you. It's something very personable to me. It's something that I've kept close to me for a while now, and I feel like I have the confidence enough to tell you all about it. So here we go. Hello, everyone. My name is Duke, and I'm here today to. I came up here today to introduce you all to my first ever D&D character, and So without further ado, here we go. This is Bartholomew the Bard.
Lame.
I'm sorry, what?
Lame. It's lame.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I could change them.
Lame.
Okay, yeah. Well, what if I made them a warlock?
Overhyped.
You're right. Here, what? I'm just gonna make a new character. How about
Oh,
that?
come on, commit.
You're right.
Lame.
No, you're right again. Okay. Here. Fresh slate. Okay. This is Kongal the Barbarian.
Kongal.
Good impression. Yeah, Kongal.
Kongal, duh.
No, just Kongal.
No, just Kongal, duh.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Please
duh.
stop.
Me Kongal. Me Dum Dum. Just like who made me Dum Dum.
Okay.
Duh.
All right, yeah. Here, fresh slate. Here we go. We're gonna start super simple. Okay, this is a human fighter. This isn't about you, okay? Okay. And his name is Albert. Okay. And he fights for good.
Snooze.
The greater good.
Greater snooze.
The greatest of goods. Please. I am just trying to tell these nice people about my character. Could you please stop talking? Thank you. All right. Back up for my backup. All right. So this is Haskell. He is a retired monk, and he is searching for his long-lost daughter that he hasn't seen in 20 years. And as time went on, he found an adventuring party, and oh, come on!
Loophole. Lame.
Okay. Well, if you don't like any of my characters, why don't you make one?
No.
Why?
'Cause.
Well, I bet you wouldn't even know what to call them if you did make one.
Could if I wanna.
Well, I wanna. What are they called?
Your mom.
Oh, come on!
She's an eye lady.
What's an eye lady?
Eye lady's nuts on your chin. Got him.
Listen, I will not be persuaded by your choices, okay? These are my characters. Do you hear me? My characters. Each character has a piece of me with them. So if you say you don't like one of my characters, that means you don't like a part of me. And that is not my fault. That is your issue, sir. Instead of looking inside of me and figuring out what you don't like about me, maybe you should look inside of yourself and find out what you don't like about you. Because what you are doing is you are projecting your insecurities onto me, so I'm just gonna say this nicely, but take your opinions and shove them where the sun don't shine.
You know, I never really thought about it that way before, but you made a lot of really good points. He made a lot of really good points, and maybe you're right. Maybe I am insecure, and maybe I'm projecting my insecurities onto you because maybe I don't know how else to express my emotions. But when I listened to your words and I really processed what you were talking about and the things that you said, I have to say, thank you guys, thank you. I have to say, I find your words to be really,
Yeah?
lame.
Oh. Whew. I got a little red in the face. Good thing I'm wearing makeup. Holy smokes, that was a lot. All right, so something to just be aware about when you get into the TTRPG space is that some players are very protective over their characters. And just like anything else in this world, if someone makes fun of something that you're proud of, you get defensive, right? You might get a little angry, and that's okay because you love what you've created. So, if you have any type of disagreements about anything, don't bring it up. When you're at a live sketch comedy show.
Huh, hold on.
He is still getting ready.
Stall just a little bit.
So if they make a character that is a bard and they want to make sure that bard sings every lyric, even though it's so annoying, just don't say anything. Let it happen. If there's a thank goodness, all right.
Yeah, and speaking of, oh, hey, that's awkward. Just go back to your home. Speaking of disagreements or whatever else Duke was talking about, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention. But I would like to, get your guys' opinions, your views on things. I want to ask a question that's completely non-biased and totally non-political. But who here, put your hands together if you are a fan of the Warlock class. Let's hear it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. That's a pretty decent portion of you. That's very interesting because I want you to know there are some people in OSQ, some members of the OSQ, I'm not going to name any names, Duke, I'm talking about Duke, who think that the Warlock class is overrated. Now, these same individuals, again, Duke, as a reminder, this is Duke we're talking about, these same people, when we were deciding to make this next sketch, we got to choose which class that we wanted to represent. And this person, this individual, decided to show up as a paladin. A friggin' paladin. So he calls warlocks overrated, and then he has the gall, the audacity to do that. And yet here he is as a milquetoast vanilla paladin. Now, I don't want to get divisive, but I will. But I would like to know, again, put your hands together if you think that the Warlock subclass is awesome. Let's hear it. That's right. This half I'm enjoying. This half, a little bit of work. But who here likes the Paladin? Okay, well, that's not fair. That's not fair. I just need to make a patron oath or a pact that can rival the oath of throwing it back.
So, just like how I said before, we love our characters. But do our characters love us back? I saw some people in the audience waiting for that line, like, don't say it. And I was like, I'm gonna say it. Okay.
You look tired.
Our players have been controlling us for 5 hours, and they want to continue playing after their bathroom break.
And we haven't even gotten to combat yet.
No! You would think the 5 hours was because we were in combat. But no, what were we doing? Shopping!
And what do we have to show for it?
Nothing! We have no money!
Reed keeps going from shop to shop, trying to convince the DM to get me free things.
And?
Well, you know Reed, he rolls like garbage.
Yeah.
I just end up looking like a fool.
No.
All right, everyone, let's jump back into the game.
Okay. Listen, I am supposed to be lawful good, but if Duke keeps playing me like I'm chaotic stupid, I'm gonna lose it.
I'm just glad that we are finally out of the city and we're going into the forest. There's nothing you can charm there.
No.
I mean, it's not like you can charm a tree, am I right?
No.
You enter a forest, and a tree comes alive and asks for your aid.
I am going to charm the tree. That stupid son of a...
Hey, no, listen. I can tell the Dungeon Master is overreach shenanigans, all right? She's not gonna let it happen this time.
Right?
Yeah,
right.
sure. Go ahead.
All right, there you go.
All right. All right, tree. nice. Okay, this is not doing it for a tree. All right. You like that tree? You like it? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Well, that was embarrassing and maybe a little enlightening, but hopefully it worked.
Sorry, he's not into humans.
No. Well, I had to try. No, you did not.
The tree asks for your help. The river has been poisoned and it needs your assistance to cure it.
Oh, this is perfect. As a lawful good paladin, which I am, I feel like it is my duty and obligation to help this sentient tree.
I don't trust it.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, it might be lying to us.
Okay, you know what? That is a fair point. That is a very fair point. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna drink from the river to see if it's actually poisoned.
What?
Good luck.
Yep, it's poison. Yep, here we go.
I take a big slurp.
Oh! All right, here we go.
Wow. Head all in there. That was okay. Well, how was it poisoned? How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I don't think it was poisoned.
Roll a constitution save for me.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's a 9.
So it is poisoned. And you crap yourself.
Oh no. Oh, come on, guys. That was the only poop joke in the show. Give us some credit, okay?
Yeah, we fought for that one. I fought for that one. Well, that's enough to convince me. Where's the source of this poison?
The tree says the poison is coming from the cave across the river.
Oh, okay. Hey, no, I think I see it. Yeah, and there's a bridge that leads right to. Come on,
Okay.
let's go.
All right, you got it. Here we go.
Hurry up.
Yep.
What's taking so long? Oh, that's what's taking so. Sorry.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Oh.
Why did you take the long way?
Mostly because it was funnier that way.
Okay.
Okay, we're here. We're at the bridge. All we got to do is cross. There's no way they can mess us up.
Yeah.
I don't trust this bridge.
What? Why? What? Name one good reason.
Well, it might be booby-trapped.
It is not booby-trapped. You know, it might be. I'm going to do it. I'm going to kill it.
Hey, listen, hey. They're probably just going to make us investigate the bridge, okay? That's it. Yeah.
I am going to jump the river.
Okay, yeah, there it is. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Warlock, you got it.
Warlocks, known for their feats of dexterity.
Yeah.
No, I should jump the river.
Oh!
Go right ahead.
Yep. All right. Sorry, we should have marked these down as splash zones, the first 2 rows. I'm really apologizing for this.
We didn't have enough money for ponchos, but...
Yep, the paladin who's in full plate armor to jump the river. Yep. Yeah.
It's gonna get all up everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
I feel bad for whoever's gonna be cleaning.
Yeah.
Eric, do you have some props available for he's gonna need new armor, I think, afterward.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna need you backstage after this one, okay? Yeah.
Elbow grease.
All right, to jump this river, I should probably squat down a little bit. Eric, help!
I'm not helping you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right. Here we go.
Let's just cross the bridge.
Well, you convinced me.
Good news, bad news. Can I go in front? Because I would rather not.
Sure, go for it. Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Let's go over the bridge.
Yep.
All right.
How's your leg doing?
No, it's there, unfortunately.
You're talking about your leg, or everything else?
Everything else. Everything else. It is just we will have a very easy time following our tracks on the way back. That's all I will say.
Stinky breadcrumbs.
Don't make me stealth. That's all I will say.
I think we're here. We're finally at the cave.
All right. You enter the cave.
Yeah.
And at the back, you see this alien fungus growing in the water.
Oh, yeah.
This appears to be the source of the poison.
Okay. Hey, all we got to do is just kill the fungus.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. That's it.
Let's do it.
Wait. It's a fungus?
Yeah?
And Duke's character drank from the river.
Yeah.
Okay. I watched The Last of Us. I know where this is going. I'm going to stab the paladin.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
All right.
Okay. Whoa! Hey, listen. That's silly. Warlock would never die. What are you doing?
Okay, I have to. Okay, but this is Reed we're talking about. He never rolls good.
Hey, nat 20.
So should I stab you in the gut, in the head?
Why don't you aim for the heart, since that's what you just broke?
It's not like I have a choice in the matter. Come on, don't act like this.
Oh, well, how do you want me to act as I'm about to get stabbed to death?
Well, you're a paladin. Accept your fate and act with dignity.
And you're a warlock. Take control and overthrow your overlords.
I can't.
Why?
I'm out of spell slots.
Oh, well, good for you.
Why can't you just heal yourself?
It's hard to heal yourself when you're dead.
I wish you were dead. That was a very good reaction.
Well, that's how you really feel. Do it. Stab me. Come on, freaking do it. Stab me. Right there. Come on. Do it. Chicken? Huh? Come on. Do it.
You know that hurt. Stop. That hurts my feelings. Stop.
It's just how much feeling. Stop. Bark, bark. Stab me.
What kind of
Don't make me pull the oath of acne on you.
I gotta see how he rolls first.
Oh, it's only 3 points of damage.
How many hit points do you have?
28. Yeah.
Just gonna...
Yep. Wow.
So things got a little heated back there.
Yeah, they did. They did. And as a lawful good paladin, which I am, the only right thing to do at this time is to forgive you.
Thank you. And as a neutral evil warlock, like I am, I will never admit that I was in the wrong.
Thank you. Hey, Reed. Listen, when tensions are high, it brings the worst out of us, and we can't let that one moment destroy this campaign or our friendship.
Yeah, and Duke, I apologize for not communicating and overthinking. I should have asked and never put your character in any harm. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Yes. Come on. Yes.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah, I can.
They did it. They did it. They really did it. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
It grows so fast.
I think our character should kiss now.
No!
Thank you. Don't mind me, I'm just going to be getting ready for the next one, which is taking off the warlock stuff. So you guys get to see how difficult it was to put on. But
Your $10 is worth spent by now.
that is true. Yeah. You've gotten more than
They have earned their
you really have.
money worth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, I think at this point I should probably be giving you money back after this. But no, we've had I'm gonna start. This is the most difficult part, but we've had fun tonight, right, guys? Right? We've had fun. Yeah, we've had fun so far. Yeah. I mean, okay. This is the one. This is the one. Don't mind my mic. What? There we go. But we've laughed. We've cried. Duke pooped himself. So there was that. But we've also, I personally have grown a lot. And you've all been here to witness it. I mean, I'd never played Dungeons and Dragons before tonight. And then I made my first character. And now you guys are going to be here to see me role play my very first session. But before we can do that, I gotta get back into character. Let's see. So I'm Gage again. So all right. Let's see. Okay, gonna get back in there a little bit. Let's see. What was I like when I was in high school? Well, it was a little different, but now I probably would have been a gamer. Okay, I like video games. I like girls, but I can't talk to them. Okay, and my pact of acne, my pacne, if you will, has really brought me a lot of confidence. Yeah, I'm a bad boy. Yeah, okay. All right, I think I'm ready. Companion, oh, companion.
Yes, my lord. Your weapon, my lord. Yes.
I was expecting something purpler.
Sorry?
It's okay. I like it, though. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, good.
All right, let's start this adventure.
Yes, very good, my lord.
Where should we start?
Oh, well, it is a tradition in D&D to always start in a tavern. Yes.
Tavern, of course. Of
Yes,
course.
very good, yes.
Thank you, companion.
Yes.
What is your name?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Butts.
Nope, you don't have to add to it.
No, it's too late. Sprinkle butts now.
All right, Sprinkle Butts.
Sprinkle Butts McGee.
Please stop.
All right, Sprinkle Butts McGee Esquire will now stop. Yes. But my lord, maybe you should go and talk to the tavern owner over there and see if he has any quests available.
Right. Good idea.
Yes.
Tavern owner.
Yeah.
Hi.
How can I help you today?
I'm here for some strong ale and even stronger. Is the counter right here?
Yeah.
Stronger quests.
How old are you?
Old enough? Do you check ID here?
I don't know if they have ID in a fantasy world. I'm going to tell you the truth.
Well, in that case, old enough.
All right. Oh, boy. There's no cops in here, right? All right, we're good. No paladins are here. That's good. All right.
Yeah. No paladins.
All right. So what kind of quests are you looking for?
What kind of quest am I looking for, Sprinkle Butts Sneaky Esquire?
Well, my lord, you did say, my lord, that you enjoy combat, so maybe something revolving around combat.
Oh, yeah. Tavern owner. Where did he go?
So, what quest are you looking for?
Something combat focused.
All right, and how difficult do you want the combat to be?
Sprinkles?
Okay. You are level 1, my lord, so maybe start off something low.
Yeah, level 20. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Level 20.
Okay, and do you want to be the good guy or bad guy?
Sprinkles?
Okay. I don't know, my lord. What do you think?
Tavern owner, what do you think?
Son of a... It doesn't matter anymore. All right, I have oversized rats in my basement. Just take care of them, okay?
Oversized rats. A quest perfectly suited for Gage with the Pact of Acne. The Pacne.
Yes. Yee, my lord.
Yeah. Come on, Sprinkles. Let's go vanquish those vermin.
Yeah, yep, let's go. All right.
Just gotta get to the door. Squeak.
Oh, you got one already?
Oh, I think that the door hinge got him.
Oh, yeah, good for the door hinge. Just gonna shut the door to be nice and We're walking downstairs.
We are
now.
walking downstairs.
Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
Did you get a horse?
Sorry, no, that's. I'm wearing my wooden shoes. I'm sorry, my lord. You want me to be quiet? I'm sorry.
Yeah, probably.
There we go.
We don't want to spook. We don't want to spook the rats. Okay. We're here.
Okay. All right, yes.
Now, stay on the lookout for rodents of an unusual size.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
You got it. You got the joke. You got the reference.
Here we go.
Oh, aha! I found them.
Where, my lord? Where?
Right over there.
Oh. How many are there?
About, did you say, what, 75?
75.
75.
Oh. Oh, no.
One of them's waving at me. All right. A few of them now. A few of them. All right, rodents.
I think they're nice rats, actually. I think.
Well, that's too bad. Prepare to meet your doom.
Wait, stop!
What?
You can't attack them yet. We must roll initiative first to see who goes first in combat.
I think we're waiting for our player to roll the dice, I would assume.
And you're going second.
We're taking turns?
Yeah?
What? That seems a little silly, don't you think? Why don't we just all go at the same time?
What do you think this is, World of Warcraft? This is a real game!
Okay, well, what do I do when I wait for my turn?
Oh, yes, very good, my lord, very good. Watch this. You stand still, motionless, and let the 75 rats attack you.
I'm not just gonna stand there and let me do that. That one's waving his cane. I saw that. I'm scared.
They have weapons, my lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack them as they approach.
Oh, my goodness. Well, very good, my lord. I'm very scared to see what these rats are capable of now.
Me too.
Yeah. All right, very good. So you want to attack them as they approach?
Yes.
Okay, very good, my lord. Very good. Yes. Skip your turn to hold your action that triggers when one of them approaches you. Yes. Very good. Very good, my lord. Yes. But you can only do that once. Yes. And after your turn, too. Yeah. So, yeah.
So I can't even do it yet.
No, you can't. No.
Seems hardly worth it.
But what you can do is when they leave from you, you can attack them then.
Oh,
yes.
That sounds like a wonderful opportunity.
Yeah, yes, very good. Yes. But you can only do that once per round as well. Yeah, very good.
Okay. So let me get this straight.
Yes.
So I can hold my action to attack them on their turn, but I can only do that on my turn.
Yeah.
And I can only do that once per round.
Absolutely.
When they leave from me, I can attack them again, but I can only do that once per round.
Yes.
75 rodents?
Yes.
One me.
Yes.
I'm screwed.
Yes. But don't worry. As long as the first person who goes doesn't screw up any of our plans, everything is going to be just fine.
Sprinkles!
No, you stay right there. It is not your turn yet. You stay there until it's your turn.
Oh, but you're injured.
Oh, I'm fine on a scale of like 1 to 14. I'm like a 5.
See, that's a little metagamey.
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, it's good. As long as I'm not hit again, everything will be...
Where are these rats getting bows and arrows? Oh, it's my turn finally. Sprinkles! Sprinkles, say something! Say something!
My lord! It seems like Sprinkles' time on this adventure is up.
Don't say that, Sprinkles. Don't say that. You have a wife at home. You have a family.
No.
They need you.
No. Sir, you have the wife and family. They hired Sprinkles to protect you so you could go back to them because they need you.
Sprinkles, I need you.
Shh. The Shredder's calling me. Know that Sprinkles is at peace now. But remember one thing, adventurer.
Of course.
Remember one thing.
Anything.
Remember the name.
Yes.
Eric Sprinkle Butts McGee Esquire.
Where did Eric come from?
It's my first name.
The rest of that was your last name?
Yeah.
Okay. I will remember.
I make props for a living.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're gonna miss you, I think, at your job.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I will remember your name.
Yes.
Eric Sprinkle Butts McGee, Esquire.
The third,
What?
my lord.
How
Yes.
can you be Esquire and the third at the same time?
There was two more before me, so I'm the third one. We're a line of prop makers, and trust me.
Okay. Eric Sprinkle Butts McGee, Esquire the third.
Yes. Do you want to know the middle name?
No.
Okay. Yes.
No! I'll always remember you. Eric Sprinkles Butts McGee, Esquire the third.
All right. Good session.
That was
Wow.
really intense. Yeah.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah. Holy crap. You
Man.
really cried there.
Yeah, I really did. Also, sweat, I think, got into my eyes, which really
Ooh,
helped.
yeah, no, that's
helped
really
the
good,
tears.
man, good.
Yeah. What's gonna happen to all those rodents, though?
Oh, we'll pick up from next session. Yeah, I got to arm them. I guess they all have to be armed now, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
wait.
so it's going to take some time.
Next session?
Yeah. Yeah, we're in a campaign. It's like a multi-game thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yep.
I was a little worried there because we didn't fight a dragon in a dungeon, so whew. Didn't miss it.
What?
Yeah, a dragon and a dungeon. You know, Dungeons and Dragons, like the name.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, we didn't fight a dragon, and we didn't even go to a dungeon. We went into a basement that's only dungeon adjacent. So
Oh, okay, yep. I understand now. I understand. So listen, that is the name of the game, but it doesn't always have to revolve around Dungeons and Dragons. It's just the name.
but it should have Dungeons and Dragons in it, though, right?
I mean, yeah, it can, but it doesn't always have to be. That's the beauty of it.
Well, that's stupid. Harry Potter has Harry Potter. If that's the focus, that's the name, that's the focus. Lord of the Rings, the focus is the one ring. That's the whole point of the title. Pathfinder, I found that path real fast.
Okay, yeah. I think you might be taking this a little too literally.
You got literal wars in the stars for Star Wars. Warhammer, there are so many hammers for war. Call of Cthulhu, I got him on speed dial.
Okay, yep, all right.
Get
I'm
the-
ending this one here. This
Give
one's
me a
done.
dragon!
No, okay. You all have been a fantastic audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you so very much. Wow. So it is at that point where we are nearing the end of the show. We have one more sketch for you. This show is titled Sessions. Why was everyone laughing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
This show is titled Session Zero, meaning the first time we have all come together to create something great. You go over all the details needed to run a fun and exciting game, but that wouldn't have happened if you didn't know the basics first. So, just like how we opened the show by going over the basics, we're going to end the show by going over the number one basic thing everyone had to learn, the ABCs. But more importantly, the ABC D&D. Learning D&D one letter at a time. A is for artificer.
B is for beholder.
And C, that's for...
Can't make it. Cat got caught by a car. I have to cancel.
D is for dice.
G is for exhaustion.
And F is for
Fireball. G is for goblins.
H is for healing.
And P and I, that's for... I know my alphabet, guys. I know my alphabet. I know P doesn't go after whatever. What was the letter? H. I got excited, okay? I got excited.
So, okay, P.
No,
I
no.
don't care how big the room was. Pi cast fireball.
J is for Evelyn.
K is for kobold.
L is for long rest.
M, murder hobos.
N's necromancy.
O's for orc.
And P, that's for...
Propaganda.
Nope.
Oh, no?
So I don't think they want their brand to be associated with propaganda.
Oh, yeah.
So we probably should change that to something else, maybe a little bit better.
Yeah, maybe you can.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
I got
Let's try
another
to
one.
get
Do it again.
Okay.
Do it again. Yeah.
And P, that's for...
Profiteering.
That's worse.
No,
That's
what?
worse. That's
Yeah?
worse. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know. I'm
Definitely
so
no
sorry.
one wants to be associated with profiteering.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so
do you
sorry.
do you have something? Anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I got another one. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Pinkerton.
Oh no!
No?
Who brought the magic cards? Okay, no. Gotta X-nay that
sorry.
one.
I'm so
X-nay,
sorry.
killing that one right
Okay,
now.
yeah,
We gotta find something else. We gotta salvage it.
You're
this.
right. I should have done I. I should have done I.
You're right. Inkertons would have been a little bit better, but
You're right.
no, wait.
P
is
that
for fireball. We were on the same page there.
We got it. Yep. Q's for quests.
R is for races.
Oh no. They changed that.
It's right.
2024.
Yeah.
It's now.
That's right.
It's now another thing.
Yeah. What did they change that to again?
A species.
That's right.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah. Racist species. All right. Yeah.
T is for Tarrasque.
U is for underdog.
V is for vampire.
W is for wizard, and X is for Zorn. Yeah. Didn't think we'd bring this word back, did ya?
Yep. Fun fact: it does eat rocks. We learned. Yeah. And it's spelled with an X.
Yeah. I bet all of you thought it started with a Z,
Yep.
didn't you?
Nope. It's an X.
Yeah.
That's right. Suckers.
Y is for Yanti.
And Z is for,
Oh.
Duke, what is Z for?
Well, let's go back a little bit, shall we?
Ooh.
Yeah. Z originates from the Phoenician Zayin of passing through the Greek Etruscan and Etruscan and Latin scripts. Z started off as sounding like Z, but when it got to the Greeks, as the Greeks normally do, they changed things. And so they made it sound more like a ZD and DZ. All right, you follow me? Good. So as time went on, Z was used quite sparingly. And in the Middle Ages to now, we started making Z sound like Z again. But there are some parts of the world where they may pronounce it differently. Like in parts of Spain, some people might pronounce their Z's as S's. In some, I keep wanting to say Italy.
Italiano.
Italy, some of them might pronounce their Z's as TS or DZ. So, looking at the history of Z has always sounded like Z or S, and some D's in there for some freaking reason. I don't know why. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
However,
Ooh.
I got my own.
Oh.
In physics, in a three-dimensional space, Z stands for the vertical space or the vertical position of a particle. So Z in this instance stands for V. V also stands for Y on a two-dimensional graph because again, Y is vertical. So Z and Y both are V. If you go back to the Phoenician alphabet, the Phoenician Y and the Roman V eventually do this weird thing where they kind of come together to create the Latin F.
Oh, they had a baby.
Therefore, if you take Z, convert it into physics, you get the Y and the V. Take that, bring it to the Phoenician Y and the Roman V. That becomes the Latin F, so I guess you could say that
Z is for fireball! All right, that's the end of our show. Thank you guys so very much. Woo! Thank you. Oh my goodness.